here we are. This is one of my favorite journaling questions or challenges today. Journaling with tarot. Hopefully you've got a deck of tarot cards. If not, perhaps oracle cards would work as well. Otherwise you might have to skip today's challenge and come back to it when you do have some, or go ask your neighbor for some or something. So I'm going to do a really simple tarot reading for myself. It's going to be 3 cards, past, future, present, to answer a little question I have about something that happened this morning, actually, that I want to know what I should do about. So I'm not going to reveal it to you because it's personal, and also because I'm teaching you the process, not sharing my innermost thoughts and feelings with you at this point. So I've been shuffling, and when I shuffle I kind of hold the intention of the thing that I'm working through in my mind. And then using your non-dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, you use your left hand. If you're left-handed, you use your right hand, because your non-dominant hand is more connected to your intuition. So I'm going to pick 3 cards, just really intuitively, while holding the question in my mind of what I need to know about this situation. I'm laughing because it's about a boy. Of course it's about a boy. Always. Okay. I've got my 3 cards. And put my deck over here. Pull these down. All right. Past, Ace of Bowls. Ooh, present, the devil or the trickster. And future, 3 of Arrows. I know these cards quite well, so I know what these mean and I know what they mean to me. Maybe I should show you again what they are. Hold on. There we go. Those are my 3 cards. So Ace of Bowls is really about abundance and sharing and caring. The trickster is about paying attention to what's coming up, because what we see is not the same as what is real. And 3 of Arrows is about direction. You know what? I'm actually going to get the book so we can see more clarity. Do this reading with you properly. So, it's just a little book. There's not a lot of information here. Ace of Bowls. Receive love from the giver. It's very accurate. So that's the past. Trickster. Words can fool you. Right now, you're tripping over concepts that are hidden behind the surface words you use to describe your present situation. Notice words that cause you to have an emotional response. Then examine your underlying beliefs. The cause of your apparent trouble is the negative idea you hold to be true. That is actually really relevant to my situation. Okay, so that's what I'm working through right now, is the words that I'm using and the perception I have around this situation are tricking me into thinking of it from a negative perspective, so I need to reflect on them and change it. And then the future, 3 of Arrows, is listen to your heart. I mean, honestly, I couldn't get better or more accurate advice. So let's get to the journaling part of this. We're going to go through it quite quickly because it's really easy. So question number 1. What do I see? You can begin. I'm about to begin as well. I'm just going to get the timer up so I have an idea how long I'm making you journal. Alright, what do I see? Hopefully you've got your own cards that you are doing your practice with. If not, pause and then come back to the questions once you've done your reading. Okay, let's go and move on to the next question. What does it mean to me? So this reading that I've got in front of me, these answers, or the answers to the question that I held in my heart when I picked the cards, what does it mean to me? What is my reflective understanding based on what I've just seen? Let's begin. In this case, what I've discovered, what this means to me, is that there's an opportunity here to change the narrative I've been telling myself about this situation to one that supports me much, much more than what I've been telling myself. I've been quite negative in my perspective recently, and I'm being given an opportunity to look at it from a completely different viewpoint, to soften and to appreciate. All right, let's move on to the next question. How do I translate the meaning to apply to my life? So how do I translate everything that I've just discovered and apply it to my life? So this is a question for you. How do you translate what you've just read and understood from your tarot cards to apply to your life? Let's begin. Oh, that feels so good. I feel like I've just moved through a really fundamental, profound transition or change in perspective that I really needed and didn't know that I needed and couldn't access just through my own processing. This is why tarot cards can be so useful. They offer us another perspective or another viewpoint that we don't always have. Last question. Of course, as always, this is the magic bonus question that I like to leave you with when this video ends. So, the magic bonus question for today is, what clarity and answers have I received from this? What clarity and answers have you received from this? I got a lot. It was really, really wonderful.